Hi, lady. Good morning, Aria. Hi, honey. Are you having so much fun out there? Oh, boy. Hi, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida with Miss Aria. If you guys can take a second, share this, tag your friends and family. We just got started. Good morning, Sherry. Hi, Angel. Hi, Daniel. Good morning, Rebecca. Hello, Helena. Hi, Juanita. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Lori. I saw Aria out here and she beelined right for me. Good morning, Deb. But we were going to go see Illithia, weren't we? So I want to give you guys some time to share this, and we'll give people time to get notifications and join in. But we're just getting started. I'm just going to do a little walkabout, see who we can find where. Spend a little bit of time with the cats this morning. And I feel like I haven't really shown Illithia since she came home from Funcation. If you guys watched lives last Thursday, you saw that Kimba Tiger went home and Aria went to vacation. So if you've been enjoying watching her, she's having a blast. She'll be out there for the next month. There you are. Hi, honey. See, she didn't forget her favorite home pastime. This is Illithia. She's an African Serval. But once we get everybody joined in here, my goal is to eventually walk all the way up front and see if we can check in on Priya. You guys know on Thursday she was sedated for a vet exam. I know Afton did a good job at continuing to update you guys about her on Friday and Saturday. So great news for her this morning is that Aaron texted the vet group and said that she was up and mobile, rubbing and being all sweet on the side of the enclosure, even kind of making little sounds. And she ate her full AM diet with all of her meds this morning. So that's such good news, isn't it, Illithia? What are you doing, silly? What is that silly girl doing? She's trying to roll over. What are you doing under there? You are so goofy. Look at that goofy girl. What's that goofy girl doing? She's like, somehow I need to flip over, but I can't fit. What's she doing? Is it just going to be one of those really goofy cat days? Is it going to be a goofy cat day, honey? So we will just kind of wander. We're at the very back of the property with Miss Illithia. But my goal is to walk all the way to the front corner of the property where Priya lives. Check in with her, so we'll just see who's in between. Likely some tigers. Maybe a Cyrus. What you doing under there? You kind of rolled out from under your cover there. Just watching all the birds. I pulled in the back gate this morning and heard this wild sound that sounds prehistoric, and sure enough, our sandhill crane is back. We usually get between 1 and 3. Usually it's a male and female sandhill crane, but there for a while there was a third one with them, which I wasn't sure if it was their baby or another relative or whatever, but Today there's only one, so the other one hopefully is around somewhere. Was that fun for you? That was fun for us. You're so pretty, Lily. You're so pretty. All right. Well, thanks for that, lady. She was so goofy. So, good morning, happy Sunday, and happy daylight savings time for those of you watching that is affected by that. My body definitely still thinks it's 8:30, not 9:30. Really confused my cats at home when they got fed at a different time. We never have to wake them up for them to get food. It's always vice versa. So that was weird. Miss Aria. So Aria has 2 cameras that you guys could keep up watching her during her month-long vacation. Those are at bigcatcams.com. Thank you again to everybody tagging people that you know that you want to see here in our comments. It does take a while for a lot of people to get their notifications, so that's very helpful when you guys tag each other. If you don't have a tagging partner, reach out to somebody and be like, hey, anytime there's a live, do you think you can tag me in the comments? Keep that community growing. The Servals appear to be in bed. Oh, not all of them. Here's a Zucari. Hi, Zuzu. He's doing his rubbins and rollins for the morning. What you doing, kiddo? Hi. I know. Good morning. Good morning, roly-poly Zuzu. Zucari Serval. Zucari and Illithia both are fully declawed by their previous owners. So we see this behavior, especially with Zucari, a lot, where he does an awful lot of neck rubbing and rolling on like his platform, like you see here, trees, other various things in the enclosure. Does that help get those neck mats that you can't reach? Yeah, it helps a little bit. It helps a little bit. Yes, it does. Whoa! Oh no! Him almost rolled right off of there. Him almost rolled right off of there. Good thing it's only like 1 step to the ground. Cutie pie. Look at that cutie pie. Well, I hope everyone had a great weekend. Ours was very eventful. During Priya's procedure, I was having a personal cat emergency at home, and thankfully my BCR BFF was able to run Commander to the vet while we were in Priya's procedure. And everything's okay, and he's already acting a lot happier and calmer and like kind of back to his normal self, but he really looked sickly on Thursday morning. Scared me. He's having some kind of allergic reaction, whether it's environment or food or just seasonal, or whether it's to the flea meds or what it might have been, but ugh. Yeah, another vet visit later. He's back home. It was crazy timing because Mark and I did not intend on having to, or planning on going back to Disney so quickly after our race weekend. but we went Friday because we're annual pass holders and they're opening a brand new ride. And we actually sat in a 2-hour virtual queue and got chosen to preview the ride. So we went and did that, but pretty tired now. Very congested. This pollen is still just flying out of the trees. So that's, I don't know if that's part of my cat at home's allergic reaction or what, but he also had an upset tummy. He's thrown up hairballs for the first time in 3 months he's lived with us. It was just an adventure. Thursday was very stressful, huh, Zoo? Yeah. It was very stressful. It was. Yes, thanks, Rebecca. I know, I've been trying to teach myself reels, because I've just never really made them, and they do, especially when you're first learning, it can be quite a process. So I've been trying to practice kind of on my personal stuff by like just getting random video clips and kind of learning to piece together little stories and little reels to hopefully start doing more of those a little more elaborately here for Big Cat. But it has been kind of fun to make some silly ones with no pressure because it's just my own personal blog. Right? Till we get that technology figured out. Till we get that technology sorted. Yeah. He's so cute. So Zucari is our forever smiling African serval, forever baby face. I did not get a chance to memorize the list, but I do know that we now have the least sponsored cat list. If Deb or anybody who has that information could put that in the comments. There are usually about 4 to 5 cats at the end of each month that we feature the following month that have the least amount of sponsors. My goal is still for each cat to have at least 24 individuals that have sponsored them throughout the year. And right now we are doing drawings at the end of every single month. So you tell them, say, if you sponsor my cute face this month, you could win a prize. Do you know what the prize is, Zucari? Do you know? Don't roll off of there. So in January, the winner received a Priya tiger painting. The second month, the winner got to choose their favorite cat, and they will get a green name sign of the cat of their choice. And for the end of March, the winner will get a Kimba tiger paw print. And then you guys noticed, if you watched the Thursday lives of Priya in the hospital for her vet exam, the winner of another month sometime this year will get a prize from Priya's paw print. So 2 Priya prizes this year. 2 of them. Will you let me come this way so we can have some no wire? There we go. You're so stinking cute. You're so stinking cute. And if you want to sponsor a cat or a cute little face like Zucari's, you can do that on our official online store, which you can find at bigcatrescue.biz. Zuzu. For a while, Zucari was one of our very youngest cats. Him and Illithia, I think, are our youngest Servals. Yeah, when you came in, you was such a baby. Now you've been here a couple years. What are you eating? Don't eat that. You should not be eating acorns or sticks or whatever you just ate. I'm gonna have to tell somebody. I'm gonna have to tell somebody. You're so sweet. If you want to know Zucari's exact age, we sometimes have to guesstimate because in the rescue world you don't always get legit information, but you can find his estimated birth date and rescue anniversary date on his bio page. Every cat here has a bio page with the information that we do know about them from their rescue, and you can find those at bigcatrescue.org/catbio. We're going. Is Kali out? Is Kali out? Is this your name sign? Like, oh, okay, yeah. So this is Zucari's name sign, which would have his information listed. So it looks like somebody's about roughly 8 years old. Still a baby. You're still a baby. All right, we're gonna keep walking, okay? I don't know if we'll get a Kali out or not. Oh, he just took off zooming. Just took off zooming. Now my stabilizer's all messed up. Okay. Try to get this spun back around. Oh man. Definitely a bit congested. My husband gets this thing that he always calls sun sneezes. I know there's actually a lot of people, I think several people in his family do it, where initially the first time he walks outside directly into the sun, he will sneeze. He does it like every time. I don't think I've ever had that. I'm just straight up sneezy all the time. But this morning when I walked out my front door, the sun rises right on the front of our house and in the driveway where my car is. And I sneezed like 10 times getting into my car as soon as I walked out the door. I don't see Kali out. I don't want to make her get up either. Kali's still doing well. She's, of course, as we've already discussed, her mobility slowing down a little bit, but she still loves her food. So the cutest thing is that Max Tiger now has full access to all of Tiger Row. So basically from end to end that fits in my screen right here is behind that tree line is all Max Tiger right now. And he is loving it. He spends all his time down here in this last bubble. He's swimming in her pools, sleeping in her dens, just having a ball. Here's Simba watching him. Simba, is that your friend? Hi. This is Simba Tiger. Oh, sweet boy. That looks like an awesome place to hang out. Right there in the sun. Hi. Right there in the sun. Soak up all that vitamin D for us, bud. It's actually kind of a cooler morning. I think tomorrow we're expecting our highest rain chance in like months. And then it's going to bring like 50s temperatures back for a few days. So this morning it's like a real cool, like low 70. Right, Bob? So being in the direct sun's actually quite nice. You see that boy over there? That's Max. You came here with Max. You came here with that Max. So if you guys joined in a little late, we did see Aria, we did see Illithia and Zucari both being more adorable than words can describe. And my goal is to walk up front and see if we can get a little glimpse of Priya. And I did already give a little update that on the vet text this morning. She ate her full morning diet and took her meds, so that's wonderful. She's been active. She's been out drinking water, greeting people, rubbing along the side of the enclosure. So I have a lot of people asking or referring to Simba chewing his tail. So one of the nervous behaviors that Simba has, either if he gets locked in a section that makes him anxious, or if there are people around, like a lot of people at one time, or just too many activities happening, he will start to chew his tail or chew on his back feet. And while, yes, he has had that behavior a couple of times randomly since his neuter procedure, it definitely hasn't gotten worse, and the tail seems to be like pretty well healed, so I don't see any cuts or scrapes on it. He was added to a daily sickle list just to give him something extra each day to kind of focus on besides his own body, but it hasn't affected his appetite or really his demeanor. He's pretty much kind of our same lovable goofball, yet in a split second can be very intense boy. So I think the circus damage is done on whatever lingering effects, and he's likely going to do that off and on, especially if he does have like a stressful moment, like big machinery went by, or, you know, a bunch of keepers like kind of congregating around him or something like that. But otherwise he's doing very well, as you can see. I think you like being able to see Max. Max is just right there. He's house sitting for Aria. Gotta water those plants, sir. All right. Yeah. You better water her plants for her. So if you go to the camera page, bigcatcams.com, and you look for Aria cameras, you may actually get a glimpse of Max. And I'm hoping that Emma and Afton will be sharing all these videos with our online team, because pretty much as soon as Max got access to Aria's enclosures on Thursday, he played with every single toy in here. He ran from section to section. That blue tube that you see right there on camera used to be way over there. So he actually picked it up in his mouth, carried it, ran through the doorways with it, stashed it in this den for a while, and then it ended up over there. He just played with everything. He's been in most of the pools. You're such a good boy. Yeah, you are such a good boy. But it does kill me that he has like 10 cages all like connected, and he has access to all of them, but he will likely just stay down here in this one bubble. He did it the last time she went on vacay too. So goofy. He even played with that tree stump right there. Funniest thing, that tree stump used to be attached right there where that knot is in the tree, and they cut it off for some reason, and then they didn't actually remove the stump, and I've never seen anybody do anything with it. But Max just clawed the heck out of it. So that was very funny. We have a Jasmine over here. Hi, Jazz. Hi, honey. Hi, pretty. What you doing? Watching that boy. Watching that boy neighbor. It's the same boy neighbor you already had. He just slid down further. He's just a little bit further down there now. Yeah. Where are you going? She's like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Looks like she's gonna walk the tunnel. Maybe come up here and meet me up front. Where you going, pretty lady? Ooh, yeah. Well, you still gonna keep walking? You showing everybody your house. Ooh, you showing everybody that house. You can keep going. Come this way. Oh, you can't come this way. That door's down. I see. That's so they can clean your water bowl. Yes, it is. There's a water bowl across from Kimba, right there, for Jasmine's enclosure. But she cannot be in this section in order for them to actually properly dump it, scrub it out, rinse it, and refill it, because you do have to have hands in like the water box area. And Jasmine is too sneaky for that. So we, as often as we can, we try to catch her out of there so we can clean it. All right, let's go see a Cyrus, and then we'll see the girls up front. And that's probably where we're going to wrap up for today. To my knowledge, you guys, I think, will have a singing Sunday? Question mark? I really, really, really appreciate if there have been any donations. You guys really rocked it on all of Priya's medical procedure donations. I still have my personal goal of every time I go live, I'd love to see it hit 100. But also really, really enjoy logging into our online store every day and seeing how many people have sponsored our cats. So whether you donate on social, or whether you buy our merchandise, or whether you sponsor the cats, we couldn't do any of the things we do here for the cats without you guys. So thank you very much. Hi, kiddo. Hi. Hi. There's my boy. There's my boy. Happy Sunday, sir. Yeah. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. Yes, it is. Who's my best boy? You're right, it's you. It is you. You're that best boy. Yes, you are. Did you just not talk all weekend? This is so much. This is so much to say. Yeah, it sure is. All right, let me come around there. Let me come around there, Bubs. Hi. Love bug. Hi, love. Yes, I know. Yeah, if you guys missed out, the most recent design I added to bigcatrescue.biz and our spring store is Chatty Princess Priya. And yeah, I figured I'd bring it up since we're with the chattiest boy. Yeah. Goodness sakes. Or if you are just looking for any specific cat merchandise, at this point there's at least one thing in the store for every single cat here. So again, if you feel like buying yourself something new, if you want to get excited for summer, we have tons of tank tops, t-shirts, all the things featuring cats like Cyrus, featuring that boy. Featuring that boy. Goodness sakes. I hear some buckets. Cleaners must be coming. Do Those cleaners must be coming. Yeah. Sure love you, bub. Hopefully you guys have had sound this whole time and that it hasn't cut out. I'm still not sure what happened last week, but maybe there was a weird cloud in the sky that day. Huh? So Cyrus is a caracal. We've seen some tigers and we've seen some African servals, but this is a caracal. Yeah! He's like, best species! Best species ever! Look at those ears. Always on a mission. I did also just add, so a lot of the fleece blanket designs that we have in the store, those same photographs are now actually also on puzzles. I know my husband and I keep saying we're going to do it and we've yet to order one, but we keep looking into like a puzzle like type table. When you've got 3 cats, a puzzle can be quite challenging on them stealing pieces and ruining it before you get it done. So we're like totally gonna look into one of those tables that like folds up on itself and has drawers to like hide all those pieces. But there are now lots of puzzles, so especially areas in the world where you're not quite getting the sunshine and warm weather yet and you're still a little stuck inside. I think it's Aria and Summer and Hutch and Chaos. I know those for sure are now on puzzles. I also, for a while now, there's been one with Manny. Right? And they do come in 2 different sizes. My cutie pie. My cutie pie. And it does seem like I managed to fix the online store. It did some kind of crazy update last week, and for like an entire day it said pretty much every single item was fully out of stock, and I was like, how is that possible? It was just doing an update and it seems back to normal now. So unfortunately though, you guys will notice that on a lot of our products there's a lot of colors no longer available in certain sizes. And I literally feel like I'm getting an email every single day anymore that's like, this is discontinued or this is out of stock. So bear with us. We're at the mercy of our vendors. And since Easter's coming and Mother's Day is next and then it's Father's Day and it's just boom, 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 all of these start happening one after the next. If you get your orders in early for all of those holidays, we still have a ton of stuff that is like practically free, dirt cheap. So most of our bracelets are only $1 or $2 now. There's just shirts that are like less than $5. But if you want to order things like blankets and puzzles and some of the stuff that might take a little bit longer for them to produce and ship, I highly suggest you start stocking up for those upcoming occasions. Right, buddy? All right, let's go see if Miss Priya's visible. I've been worried sick and thinking about her constantly. Yeah. All right, bye, buddy. Bye. Oh, he's such a stinker. All right, so she should still be up in the roof sections. I don't believe that till we know she's going to reliably eat and take her meds, she's likely going to stay in the roof section. There's Dutchess. Laying by the lake. Hi, honey. You come in and see you for a second? Were you happy to see your friend come home? Were you happy to see Priya come home? So this is Dutchess. Dutchess is the best girl neighbor ever. Right, honey? Good girl. You being very supportive? I bet you are. I bet you are. Just staring out over your guys' property. Yeah. Let's go pop up there and see. Priya's likely in the den, especially if she's got a full belly, but I still want to go up there and say hi. So it sounds like yesterday and so far today, she has eaten all the food offered and taken all the meds offered. So fingers crossed. Happy thoughts. Oh, Matt's here. I never see Matt. Morning. How's our Priya baby? Good. Hi. Good. There's our Priya baby. Hi, honey. Oh, very sleepy. Very sleepy. She looks good though. What a good girl. I heard you were such a good girl yesterday and today already. That's perfect. All that fresh sand for her to lay on in there. I heard you were even trying to make noises this morning. That's very wonderful. That is super wonderful. Oh, we're moving around again. You go lay down over there on that side. I don't think we'll be able to see her from there. Oh, maybe. Go down here. There she is. Oh, hi! You don't have to come out. You didn't have to, but I love it. Thank you. Hi, honey. Hi. There's that girl. There's that girl. How's hers doing? How's hers doing? You look really good. You look so good, baby. Oh, thank you for coming to say hi, honey. You did not have to. She looks good. Her and I had a long talk on Wednesday. Yeah. Oh, there's a little bit of sound. Yeah, we had a very long talk on Wednesday. We had a little powwow on Thursday morning. Good job, honey. Yeah, I think she's just gonna be a little restless. She just gotta find the best place to take the nap. Because they pretty much won't pester or bother her for anything else today until evening meds. So she does currently have access to the whole roof section, so she can go all the way down to her second water bowl there, where you see the other red pole, all the way down to this. So she has den access. She has two water bowls. She does have a toy. I don't necessarily think she'll be playing, but when she wants food, she does aggressively push that blue ball around, so we will see. Here's our Dutchess again. So we will just head back over and wrap up with Miss Dutchess. So if you missed any part of this live, you can rewatch it at bigcattv.com. That is a perfect place to lay, honey. Yeah. Hi, sweet girl. Yeah. Hi, sweetheart. It was so good to see your neighbor. Look at those big paws. Those big paws. Yeah. I know, it's just a camera. It's not anything fun. Look at that face, though. Look at that face, though. Just don't be feisty. We just don't want that face to be feisty. Okay? What a beautiful girl. So many bird sounds. You can just hear everything coming to life. I can't imagine ever going back to the life of, I spent 30 years in Ohio where everything was gray and dreary, and a couple months out of the year you'd have green, but this is paradise. This is paradise. All these birds. I know, honey. I know. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate everybody who helped out in the comments. Any and all donations from today. Go check out the online store, bigcatrescue.biz. Go watch some live cameras today, bigcatcams.com. And weather permitting and time permitting, I hope to do a live Monday. If for some reason I don't have a live tomorrow, my goal will be to do it on Tuesday. We will just see how things shake out. So thank you guys again. Really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Happy time change. Have a great start to your week, and I will see you guys soon. Say bye, Dutch. Yeah. Thanks, lady.